I need quartz. Do. Yes, I do. Do. I want observers. Do. To make some farms. Yes, let's get some quartz. Do. Okay. Enough of that. That was awful. But we are going into the Nether today. Today is the day that we're going into the Nether. I'm very excited because I want to start making a sugarcane farm and I want observers for that. And for observers, I need the quartz. I also would love to find a fortress and a warped forest and a crimson forest, maybe a basalt delta. I want all the things. I want all the things that the Nether has to offer in this world right now. We're gonna go get that today. So last episode, we went mining and we got a lot of resources. We are absolutely stacked. We secured the bag. That is for sure. We got half a stack of diamonds, so we can start making gear if we wanted. I kind of want to wait until we can actually enchant some stuff. We also got obsidian. I have 14 in my inventory. We also have 6 in here. We also got gold. So the gold is actually going to be very useful today. This was actually the first gold of the world that I've actually smelted up. So can I get a gold equals poggers in the comment section right now? Go ahead and go leave it there. While you're there, leave a like on this episode. It helps me out a lot and it helps this video reach more people. So if you guys are enjoying the series, definitely leave a like and leave a comment. But what we're gonna do with this gold is we're gonna go ahead and make some booties with the gold, just like that. And we're gonna wear these boots when we go into the Nether. Now, why do we do that? That's because piglins do not like you if you don't wear gold. If you're wearing gold, you're speaking their language. You're saying, hey, I'm pretty much a piglin because I love gold like you. Capitalism, I love being rich, yada yada. I wear my richness on my feet, sort of thing. Once you give off those vibes to the piglins, they accept you as one of your own, and then they're cool with you and they won't attack you for some reason, which is cool. I also want to bring in some of this gold to barter with piglins if we see them in here. I don't know if I really want to bring that much. Maybe we bring 5 and test our luck with that. But yeah, at this point, we're pretty much ready to go into the Nether. I recommend bringing blocks that are not native to the Nether. So I'm going to bring spruce logs so I can turn those into planks and then put those down so that I can kind of get around and not get lost and know my way back. Also some torches, that'll be helpful. It is normally very dark in the Nether. To actually make another portal, we're going to need at least 10 obsidian, but I'm going to bring 14. Try and have a gold piece of armor, be ready to fight, and then don't bring too much stuff on you in case you die. So before, I have gone into another portal and I've literally just got dropped off into the lava, into the Nether. I don't know, for those of you who've never seen the Nether, this will be exciting. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but we'll get into that. Before we go and actually set up our Nether portal, I've been clearing this area out. I keep dying from creepers where my storage is because I don't know why. They just like blowing up right there for some reason. So I started clearing this out. I do want to build my house right around here. So we're kind of walking out of the house right around here. So the house is going to be in this area. I'm going to have to fill this in with even more dirt. So I'm going to have to go get some dirt from somewhere and bring it over here. And I kind of want the Nether portal to be behind the house back here on this mountain. So I'm thinking maybe we come up here, we come around the back because the Nether portal is noisy. So you don't really want to put it in your house. Also, sometimes zombified piglins come out of the portal, and I don't want them going into around my house area just because they're annoying and they're ugly, and I don't like them. So I'd rather have them go and terrorize the village that's back here. So if we build our Nether portal right here, hopefully the piglin will end up going over that way and terrorizing that small village and attacking them and eating their children and that sort of thing. Instead of them being on my lawn, because I don't want them on my lawn. I think that's the noble thing to do. I think we're doing the right thing there, putting the village before ourselves. I'm not really sure where I want to put the Nether portal. I kind of want to put it in a mountain over here, maybe up on the hill, maybe like right here somewhere. Gonna have to terraform this a little bit. So let's actually pull back this ground a little bit, or the hill here, so that we can kind of put the portal into the side of the hill. Dig those out right there, and then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're putting the corners in, because we got the obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what you do to make another portal. You put 4 across the ground. You put 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually gonna be 5 high then. Yeah, it's 5 including the corners. So you really just have the 2 and then 3. and then you're able to light this up with a flint and steel, or I guess you could light it up with anything. I'm just gonna use a flint and steel because it's easy. And then once you have it in this shape, you can make it as large as you want, and you don't need to put the corners in, but I just did it anyways because I have the obsidian. And you can go ahead and light it like that. Now I have no idea where we're gonna spawn or what's gonna happen here when we go in this, so just be prepared for anything. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Hope for the best, hope we have a good spawn. And this looks good, so this is the stuff that I want, so this is a good start. I also have my gold armor on, so I have to remember that I have that armor on. No, I kind of want the dirt, so why don't we use the cobblestone to kind of encase this lava here. And make some spruce. You know, that's gonna catch on fire and then that's gonna burn up. So I don't know if that's really the smartest block I could have brought, but we'll leave that for now. Now, right away, we see that there is this stuff right here, which is Nether quartz. So this stuff is good. It's used in a lot of recipes. So now I can make comparators, I can make some redstone components, and I can make observers. So that is awesome because that's a lot of stuff that you need to do a lot of the redstone and automation stuff that I'm wanting to do. This is also a good way to get experience. Oh, you know what? I have a ton of levels. I need to do an episode on enchanting. I just don't think I have enough sugarcane to do that yet. So why don't we just go ahead, we'll fill this in, get some more of this yummy quartz right here. The other thing that I saw right as I came out of the nether portal was this gold, but you got to be careful because if there's piglins around, these are zombified piglins, by the way. They're zombified. See how that's like a zombie face. There's also normal piglins, and those are the ones that will attack you if you're not wearing gold. They'll also attack you if you dig up the gold like this. If you break these gold ores like that, you will get the gold nuggets. But you can also use silk touch on them and then bring them home and smelt them up, and then you'll get the whole ingot. Kind of want to go this way because it's a soul sand valley. But what do we have over there? So that is another fortress. That is exactly what I want to see when I come out here. That's actually what we're after. Some of it's over here, some of it's over there. This is probably all the same nether fortress. So I kind of want to make a way in and out over here. Oh, but that's amazing that we found it so easy. Oh, normally it's so hard to find these. Normally I've had to spend like hours, literally hours just exploring the nether to find nether fortresses before. This is soul sand fire, so this fire actually hurts more than normal fire. You gotta be careful when you're walking in the nether because there'll just be these large holes in the ground that will literally lead to your death. Like that would not be good to fall down. I'm hearing noises. I'm hearing noises of ghasts, which we haven't seen yet. No, while I'm here, I should get some of this soul sand as well, because this stuff's really useful to bring back. Now what we need to do is we need to make a way down into this nether fortress. So it's going to be down here. I have to be really careful digging this out. Make sure I don't actually fall off anywhere. But I should be able to get down just like that. There's really spooky noises in the nether. There we go. We get the advancement. A terrible fortress because we are hacking our way into this fortress right here. I got to remember how to get back. So maybe we take the coordinates right here, 37 and then -5 about. So now let's go ahead and get in here. And you have to be careful when you come in here because these things are very, very dangerous. I can't believe I'm still just rocking an axe. Like I could definitely afford to get a sword. The axe actually does more damage unless you're trying to fight a bunch of stuff. And there's loot chests in here. Oh, our first saddle of the series. That is amazing. So now we can go get a horse if we wanted to go get a horse and ride a horse around. And you have to be careful when you're exploring another fortress like this because they can be very confusing. I think I'm already lost, to be honest. I have no idea where I came from at this point. So maybe if we do the torches on the left thing, that'd be a good idea. So we know our way back eventually. Another saddle, that is awesome. And then some more gold armor. We can go ahead and keep this stuff on us. I'm not sure if it's the most valuable thing ever. And then the nether fortress kind of just ends here. So what we can do is we can kind of mark this path. This leg leads nowhere with some blocks here. I'm kind of sketched out that I haven't seen any mobs in here yet. So we explored this whole section of the fortress and there was nothing. So I'm going to mark it off just like that so we know there's nothing really good over there. This right here, this is nether wart. So this stuff's good. So we can take this stuff and now we can start brewing potions with this stuff. Super cool. Here's some more soul sand. I already have some of the soul sand, but I guess I'll take more of it and we'll get the nether wart that's on top of it. I am so confused as to why we have not seen anything here yet. actually really surprising and kind of scary. I kind of want to find where this fortress ends up, goes outside, because I feel like I'm just surrounded in netherrack right now. Oh, okay, so now it opens up into something at least. This is a magma cube. We can kill those. We can get these magma creams, and then that is going to allow us to make some fire resistance potions. Now we can make potions. We're getting a lot of good stuff. We should get a couple blaze rods while we're here. Oh, basalt delta right here. So now we can get basalt. Love to see that. I think while I'm over here, I'm actually going to collect up some basalt. Oh my gosh, and I just got shot by the blaze that are over there. I can't believe they sniped me from over there. So I'm going to go into this basalt delta and be really careful not to step on the magma. If you step on the magma, you'll get hurt. But if you crouch on top of the magma, you won't get hurt at all. Oh, and we're also getting blackstone. So that's the first blackstone of this series. That is so awesome. This is one of my favorite building blocks. These are all new blocks to the 1.16 update. The basalt, the blackstone. It's all very new stuff, and I love all of it. I love this build palette. It's very dark and eerie and like evil feeling, and I absolutely love dark and eerie and evil feeling. All right, so I have a full stack of the blackstone and the basalt. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and go back into the fortress and see if we can find, I really want to find a blaze spawner and kill some blaze. Oh my gosh, there's a blaze right there. That is so sketch. You gotta be careful of these blaze because they're like the skeletons of the nether. They'll shoot you. They got the range. I do want him to come in here and fight me, but that's just a really sketchy location. So I'm not gonna go up there and fight him over there. There's also a ton of quartz right here, so maybe I should pick this up too. Oh! 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 You gotta be careful of lava pockets like that just in the nether. There's just random lava pockets like that in the nether. So yeah, I clogged that one up. And also the lava in the nether flows a lot faster. So if I take that back out, oh, looks like that was the lava pocket. But as you saw before, the lava flows really, really fast in the nether. So that right there looks like it's a blaze spawner to me. So there's a blaze there, but that also looks like a blaze spawner. That right there is a wither skeleton. So these guys are like the bosses of the nether fortresses. And there's a ton of them. Now, they do drop good loot. Their heads, at least, is good loot. Oh man, I'm so scared. I do not have good enough armor to be here. Because if you get 3 of their heads, then you can fight a wither. And if you fight a wither, then you can get a beacon. But before we get into all that, I think what we need to do is kill some of these blaze. All right, let's see if I can get this guy. Yeah, I got him. Oh, and he dropped a blaze rod. You really do love to see that. So I have 1 blaze rod. So now we can go and make the brewing stand. So now we have the brewing stand. That's what we need to make potions. We're also going to need another blaze rod or a few more blaze rods so that we can get fuel for the brewing stand. And then I guess we can come back and get more later once we have better gear. Because we're going to need blaze rods to eventually find the stronghold. Yeah, the stronghold. That's what it's called. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of it for a sec. Because we're gonna have to make Eyes of Ender, and you need blaze powder to make those, and you get blaze powder from the blaze rods. And this right here is a blaze spawner, so that thing right there. You don't want to get close up to the blaze, because if you get close up to the blaze, their punch actually hurts a lot more than the fire damage that they do. But if I kind of put lights up around here, I can try and make it so that there isn't going to be many blaze that spawn. Oh my gosh, I need to heal up. This is so sketch. Die! Die! Oh! All right, so we have 3 blaze rods right now, so that's more than enough. Let's see. Yeah, so with this many lights up, there should be less blaze spawning than normal, which is good. That means I can kind of hang out right here and kind of take them on. If we do see, oh my gosh, that's a ghast right there. I think that's the first ghast that we saw. Also, this is a wither skeleton that's chasing me right now. So we need to take on this wither skeleton. To do that, what we can do is we can put bars across the top like that, and then the wither skeleton isn't going to be able to get in here, and then we can just stand behind this and whack away at him until he dies, and hopefully gives us his skull. But the chances of him giving us his skull are very, very low. Yeah, in fact, the chances of him dropping his skull are 2.5%, which is insane. Like that is very, very low odds. Also, I don't really want to mess with this guy. Neither of these have seen me. They're very dangerous. They throw fireballs at you that make everything explode. They're very toxic. They're very toxic. Let's see if we can get a couple more blaze rods while we're here. I think this is the perfect amount of lighting to actually get a few blaze out of this thing. Blaze will also naturally generate in the fortress themselves. So like this guy did right here. Actually gonna remove this torch right here in hopes to bring down the light level and spawn more blaze. Wha-bam! Wha-bam! Nice, another blaze rod. So we already have 4, so that's a good amount of blaze rods. No. No shoot. Very bad. I see you looking. Oh, someone else is shooting me. Oh, bad. Very bad. Bad blaze. Oh, there's more over there. Yeah, there's another spawner right over there that I found. So those guys are sus. I wonder if I can go fight those ones since they're inside the building. Might be a little bit easier actually. Then they won't fly away. Yeah, they always want to fly away. Alright, got them. Oh my gosh, 2 more spawned. I think I'm just gonna head out of here. I think I got what I came for. Maybe we take this guy out right here. We can. And it looks like we can't. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, that guy's a goner too. There's no way we're gonna be able to get these guys. How did I even get here? How did I even find this place? Alright, let's just dip out and go up this way then. Oh my gosh. Everything here has range for some reason. The gas, the blazes, the skeletons. What is this? Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's get out of here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is where I came from. I think the other part of the fortress is actually down here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's talk about some other nether mechanics. So every 1 block in the nether actually equates to 8 blocks in the overworld. So, okay, so that plank did burn up over there. So this 1 block equals 8. So what I can do is I can put these portals 10 blocks apart, and it's going to be 80 blocks in the overworld. So that means that we can use these nether portals for easy travel to go really far distances and make it a lot easier on ourselves. Another weird thing is that you can't place water in the nether. When you try to, it just burns up because the nether is a very warm climate. Yeah, I guess those are the 2 main ones. I also want to mess with these guys a little bit. So if you throw down the gold, these guys will trade with you. The other guy ran away, but it's okay. This guy will give us everything he's got. So look, I just got a piece of obsidian from him. So I think that is actually a very good trade. Did I get another one? Yeah, he just gave me 2 pieces of obsidian. Crying obsidian. I'll take it. What do I trade it for? Stick. Good trade. Good trade. Yes, all the crying obsidian. I already have 4 crying obsidian. That's insane. That is super cool. Fire charge, black stone. One gave me gravel, nether bricks. So yeah, they give you an assortment of different things. Some of the stuff is really weird. Some of it's very helpful. Some of it's cool. I kind of want the fire charges because I don't have any fire charges. I'll leave my bucket here. That's fine. We got iron. All right, so let's go back into the overworld. Oh my gosh, the nether is very scary. I don't really like being in there. Yeah, it looks like they gave me obsidian, crying obsidian. They tried to give me string. They gave me, I think they gave me blackstone. They gave me another brick. So yeah, a lot of that's useless. I do like the crying obsidian though. That's pretty cool. Oh, the crying obsidian also gave us an advancement. Obtain a crying obsidian. Who's cutting onions? Nice. Love to see it. Have I said that we need a house? Because we need a house. I'm running out of space up here to store stuff, but let's go ahead and put all of our nether-esque items in here. Let's go ahead and just put all of our loot in here because I don't have room to put it anywhere else, honestly. There's one more thing I want to do before we wrap up the episode, and that is dress up our nether portal a little bit so it looks a little bit better than it does right now. And what I want to do is I want to make it very nethery. So that's a lot of the blocks that I have in my inventory are what I'm planning to actually use to dress up the nether portal a little bit. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is maybe we pull this back a little bit more to give ourselves some room. I want to surround the portal with basalt. I think that's going to be the base for the whole build here. Let's go ahead and pull out all the dirt from behind it. We're going to replace this all with basalt so that we get the whole ambiance and feel of the nether back here. So I'm going to just go ahead and start building up the back here, and we're going to completely cover the back of the nether portal. Maybe if we go up, and I don't want to make it exact, you know what, we're gonna have to take this tree down. All right, so this is what I have so far, and we're definitely gonna have to tear out a lot of the ground leading up to it and make this stuff like the soul sand and the nether rack, and then put some coarse dirt in here. Before we do the ground, let's kind of like line up, no, not that. Let's kind of like make the entrance way. Actually, let's make it wider. So let's make it come out here. Also widen this a bit. Okay, that looks good for now. So now let's go ahead and think about what to do with the floor. And a piglin just popped through. Hello, piglin. You are no use to me. Goodbye, sir. I think we're gonna want like a majority netherrack in here. So maybe if we just put the netherrack down. All right, so I don't have enough netherrack to bring it all the way back, but I kind of want to fade out the netherrack. I think maybe I'll put another netherrack there and kind of fade this together a little bit more. This I kind of all want to turn into grass, which will kind of make it all blend together a little bit better because it kind of stands out right now the way that it is set up right here. I think that maybe we should also have these with some lanterns hanging down. And then we just can put the lanterns there. Maybe on these blocks, we kind of sauce it up a little bit. And we can put these chiseled blackstone blocks just like that. So now that is looking really good. I actually really like that. I did try and texture the basalt with some polished basalt. I didn't really like it. I liked just the all basalt look right there. I'm not really too sure about this. Maybe we put some walls there. We can blend in the walls a little bit just to add a little bit more depth and a little bit more of that color in there. We're gonna leave it for now, but I might take that out later. Also, I'm thinking what we do is we can put some kind of like blocks out this way. And then that's kind of like leading up to this place, this thing, the portal right here. How does this look though? It kind of looks like a basalt delta. I like how this turned out, okay? I think this is good. Yeah, this looks good. I like that. But basalt delta's coming out. We got all the nethery blocks. It looks good to me. Now it's time for question of the day. If I see you guys respond to this question in the comments, I will definitely respond to you guys in the comments. And I want to ask what farm you're most excited to see in the series. I know a lot of you guys said that you want the adventure aspect, and we will definitely do that. And I think we are doing that. But I'm also interested to hear what kind of farms you guys want to build, what you want to learn, what you want to see in this world. Do you want to see an industrial area? Do you want to see more builds like this? Tell me what you want to see. Cool, well, I had a blast in this one. I hope you did too. I'm very excited to get to the house and start making some farms. That is coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.